Hey everybody, what's going on? It's John281 here, and we're back again with a little update video. Forgive me if I look a bit of a mess. It's been really a long month. As anyone who follows the channel closely knows, I got really sick and messed up from some kind of, I don't know, the plague or some shit. I don't know what it was, but that was followed by a couple other things. And as far as I know, I'm done with everything, though I might get hit by a couple more things. I don't know. My everything is still recovering, sort of, from I don't even know what all I've had. It's just been a crazy gauntlet. And as you might notice, also, just point this out, I do have my green screen set up again because while I've been kind of out of it, I've been working on some other side projects, and I'm thinking about coming back to streaming. Um, so that's one of the things I wanted to announce is I might be coming back to streaming. I might start doing my Siege streams again, which for those of you who don't know, on Sundays I used to start at 10 a.m. PST and stream until 10 p.m. PST. So I did a 12-hour stream every Sunday. And that was a good bit of fun, but then I moved and I had to take everything down and move everything around, and I just never got started again. Partially because at the time when I first moved, I didn't have the internet speeds and capabilities that I needed in order to stream properly. I now have those, and I've had them for quite a while. I just never really started back up again. In fact, it wasn't until recently that I started watching streams again either, which is sort of what made me think about, starting my streams back up. Another thing I wanted to talk about is some updates on the channel. I did have 3 series going before I got sick and had to basically stop everything, which was Crafting Dead on the weekends, Sunday, Monday. I had Pokemon Uranium on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I had Shell Shock Live on Tuesday, Thursday. I've decided to switch out Shell Shock Live, which was on Tuesday, Thursdays, because that was supposed to be sort of a multiplayer series, but I don't have many friends because I suck. And so it started turning into more of a single player series, which was a problem, and sort of worked out, but sort of didn't. So I've replaced that with, for now, I think it's a relatively short game. It's like a puzzle box game called The Room. That's pretty interesting. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. And then I'm not sure. I'm thinking about switching out the weekend slot, which was Crafting Dead, and I was trying to get to 365 episodes so I'd have a whole year of that series. But I'm thinking about switching it out for a Far Cry 4 series, possibly, or not Far Cry 4, just a Far Cry in general series, where I'd play through. I don't think I'd do 1 because I looked at it and it looks like a lot of the servers and stuff for it have been shut down, so it doesn't really work as well. But probably Far Cry 2 and 3, and then maybe pick up 4 and 5, which I believe is called like Far Cry Primal, where it's like back in the past and you work with mammoths and saber-tooth tigers and different animals to do different things. I haven't ever really played the Far Cry series because I'm a big fan of blind playthrough, so that you don't know what you're doing. It's not so that it's an actual, like a let's play, like a playthrough, as compared to a walkthrough of sorts. Though I'm still not decided on that. I think for this week I'm going to end up with what I have allotted so far is Monday, Wednesday, Friday is still Pokemon Uranium, and then I have Tuesday, Thursday is The Room. I don't have my weekend slot recorded yet, so I'm still undecided whether I want to go ahead and do Far Cry, or if I want to do continue with our Crafting Dead series and try and hit that 365, that big landmark number. And I'm also not sure if I want to continue streaming yet, like whether I want to pick that up again, because I've been really busy with all kinds of stuff left, right, and center, and I've just been super exhausted. It's also been ridiculous. This winter has been the hardest winter I've seen in like at least a half a decade, maybe a full decade. We got like 8 inches of snow this year, and it snowed like 4 different times. It's ridiculous. We even had like power outages, which at my house almost never happens. So I'm a little wary that the continued crazy winter we're having might interfere with stuff. In fact, that's why I'm starting as late as I am with uploading again, is because one of the days I was ready to start recording and get video uploaded and start, plowing through footage again. And this was earlier in the second week that I was gone. I was gone for a total of 2 weeks. But I woke up and did some stuff on my phone. Then I got up and I was looking outside. I'm like, oh wow, it snowed. It looks gorgeous outside. And then I went, wait, it's quiet. too quiet. I turned around and realized my computer was off. Everything was off. Light switch didn't do anything. And I'm like, okay, well, guess I'll just go back to bed and keep doing stuff until the power comes back on. Eventually power came back on, but that was like minutes before my upload time, and so I decided to just wait, and then more stuff came up, and basically I just decided, okay, I'll just take 2 weeks off full, start again fresh Monday, which is tomorrow. This video is going to be going up a little late as it's currently going on 5:30 PST, and I'm recording it now. I had planned to get this up at 1 p.m. to hit my 1 p.m. slot for Sunday, but I forgot about it until I was recording yesterday, getting stuff ready, and I mentioned I was going to do this, and I forgot, and so it's going to go up a little late today, but hopefully you guys still see it. I think that covers most of it. I know it's kind of all over the place today, but let me know what you guys think. Would you guys want to see the Siege streams again, or what kind of streaming schedule would you guys be interested in seeing? When could you guys tune in? Stuff like that. The 12-hour stream should be good. Most of the world, because it is 12 hours long. Hopefully you can catch at least part of that if I start doing it again. Again, not sure about that. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Same with what series I'm doing. The room is fairly short, so when that's done, I think I've got about half the game recorded. So it should only be a month or 2 month game, or maybe not even that. I'm not sure. It's only going to be probably about 10 episodes, if even. And so once that's done, I could go back to Shell Shock Live, or I could go with a different game. I think the sequel to The Room is out, so let me know what you want to see in the terms of, you know, what series is going up, like when, even when videos are going live, because I've been doing 1 p.m. for a while, and although I like it, it's also a little hard to land it right there, so I might change the time, although that's something I'm not really fond of. I like the 1 p.m. time slot that I've got. So let me know in the comments below, streaming stuff, video stuff, when you want, you know, what series you're interested in seeing, when you think I should maybe stream, if I do start doing maybe bi-weekly or daily streams, even if I get to that point, although I don't think I'll be there for a while, and what you think about the Siege streams, because I'd be interested in bringing those back. I do think if I brought them back, I wouldn't upload them to YouTube. For those of you who don't know, I did upload the other ones to YouTube, and I think some of the audio has been cut in places because I had copyright music in some parts. So if I did start streaming again, doing the 12-hour streams, I don't think I would upload them to YouTube. I would just leave them on Twitch and probably let them decay away, I guess would be the somewhat terminology, is that they stay on there in the backlog for a couple weeks or a couple months or something like that, and unless you tick like the save box, and I think you can only save so much, it deletes it and just gets rid of it. So let me know what you guys think on that. So the TLDR is, what do you think on streams? When should I stream? What do you think on the 12-hour Siege streams? Series, what series do you think I should do? And what time slots do you think I should do for streaming and YouTube and stuff like that? Oh, and while I'm at it, thoughts on Facecam. Should I put those in YouTube or not? Would you guys be interested in seeing a Facecam on YouTube? And it wouldn't be the full rectangle, because I've got my green screen and I chroma key that out. And so you would have just me over the video in some unobtrusive spot, depending on, you know, what game it is. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!